So it looks like we just got a new article. Yep, brand new, just popped up. Let's take a look. So PS2 is reborn as PS2 New Genesis and includes a major game system overhaul. Create your own protagonist and the ultimate character creation. I mean, arguable, but you know what? I'm here with it. I like it a lot. And become a member of ARX, a group that fights unknown enemies on the planet Halpha, where the story takes place. Yes, it does. So what do we have? We have the intro movie, which we watched earlier today, which is gonna be dope. We'll put that in the video description. That way people can watch it on their own. Was this like 14 minutes from that? It was like 6 minutes. Yeah, it's a decent amount of time. So we're not gonna. How long is this article? This article is long. We're definitely not gonna watch this. We're definitely not gonna watch this in this article. This article is super long. So yeah, this looks to be the equivalent of what JP's update site looked like. So pretty dope. So we're a protagonist. The Meteoran lands in a pod on a small island in West Ileo, planet Alpha. I don't like that I have no music in the background, so I'm gonna hit us with stream beats turned way down. Dope. All right. So protagonist Meteoran, dope. Talks about the characters Aina and ARX Apprentice. Is it Manon, another Meteoran? So this is funny. They mentioned that she actually has her memories of the past. I'm actually really interested to see how that works out in the story. Like she actually has her memories. Apparently we don't. So, And of course, Beefcake, Big Dad himself, who everyone's gonna freak out over because he has got rippling muscles, and that's what they want. NPC's Aina. I mean, she's a very cute character. It's pretty dope. I mean, EY went a little, we're a little concerned about him, but pretty cool character. All things said, definitely a step up from Athen for sure. The first ARX Apprentice of Ileo Town that the protagonist encounters after landing on Halpha in a pod. She's positive, cheerful, and energetic at all times. Yep, I can see that. Manon, a Meteoran who has no memory of the past. I could have sworn they said that she still has her memory. What? That's weird. Smurfo, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the channel. Meteor has no memory of the past, possessed by a cool and cautious personality. She is full of curiosity and extremely fond of new and rare things. Garoa? Is it Garoa? Garoa. I don't know why I had some difficulty saying that. Aina's father and a hero who protects West Ileo. He's one of the five most powerful ARX on planet Halpha. He has a strong personality and acts like a dependable big brother to his friends. I mean, yeah, I get the big brother vibe from this dude. He's pretty dope looking though. Garoa. Reading is hard, chat. Crawford, the Central City leader of ARX and planet Halpha. I mean, does anyone else get Luther vibes from this dude? Is it just me? Like, I get Luther vibes. A calm egalitarian. He believes that bringing peace to the lives of the people on planet Halpha is his duty. He believes that bringing peace to the lives of the people on planet Halpha is his duty. He didn't say doing it peacefully though. He said bring peace to their lives. He never mentioned out being peaceful though. Dozer, dude, Dozer is actually pretty dope looking. Dozer's got an awesome voice. He's got awesome English VA. He's got an awesome Japanese VA. So I'm actually pretty excited about Dozer. A warm-hearted ARX instructor of Central City. As Crawford's right-hand man, he is responsible for protection of the Ileo region and also focuses on training the younger generation, dude. You pop Dozer, let's go. Ran, one of Crawford's direct operators. Even though she's still green, she's loved for her straightforward personality and diligence. Leland, one of Crawford's direct operators. Okay, so it's just gonna say one of his direct operators each time. She's a cool, calm, and collected personality. Rosa might be my choice, man. I'm a fan of like the darker skin tan chicks. It's the truth, man. Can't help it. She's caring and acts like a big sister and leader to the four. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the only reason, by the way, chat. There's no other reason. It's because the dark skin has no other reason. You stop. Don't even start with the booba spam. Okay. Anyway, and Orange, I'm not sure how they want to pronounce this, but all right. She does things calmly and at her own pace. Yeah, I get that. I get it. She seems like the comfy character. So player-related systems, classes. The 6 classes that are available at launch are Hunter, Ranger, Force, Fighter, Gunner, and Tector, excuse me, as I'm sure you guys want to correct me, but it's actually Tecker, so it's all right. Choose the class that best suits your playstyle and start your adventure. Hunter is a class that can handle 3 weapon types: Sword, Partisan, Wired Lance. An excellent close combat class. They can use their defensive abilities to jump in front of the enemy and quickly switch from defense to offense. I'd argue their defense is offense, but you know, each their own. Ranger is a class that can handle 2 weapons, or 2 types of weapons: rifle and launcher. Launcher actually looks really fun on Ranger. That's actually what I'm looking forward to playing the most when I do level Ranger, is playing launcher. Keeping your distance from the enemy will give you an advantage in battle. With this class, or with class skills that provide support, this class allows you to attack without the need of rest. Just gonna throw grenades and blow things up, dude. Let's get some water in here really quick. Force is a class that can handle 2 types of weapons: Rod and Talus, specializing in the use of techniques. They can always launch an attack by combining their abundant PP recovery methods. Again, Force I thought was kind of boring personally during the beta, only while like leveling in massive content, but when like things were aggroed to you, like when you actually had threat on monsters, Force felt a lot more fun to play. So I have to hopefully get into more aggressive content and Force will be more fun for me. Fighter is a class that we can use 3 weapons. This is what I'm most excited for, because double saber, but twin daggers, double saber, and knuckles. An agile close combat class uses lightweight weapons. They can fight without delay by taking advantage of a wide variety of attacks. And Gunner was the other class that I was actually pretty hyped about. Gunner is a class that can use 2 types of weapons: twin machine guns and assault rifles. This class is able to dodge enemy attacks with style while performing spectacular counterattacks. I don't know why they keep giving Gunner rifle, because it doesn't use it for anything. Like, it doesn't have any skills that work with rifle specifically. I mean, other than the PAs, really about it, but I guess it's just the way it goes, right? And then Tector is a class that can handle 2 types of weapons: Wand and Talus. In addition to close combat with Wand, they can use their class skills to support allies and gain the advantage in battle. And then it talks about all the different weapons. Dear God, this is a long article. So we have Sword, very self-explanatory. I'll look to see if there's anything interesting in this. Potency, votes on or not. Okay, no, that's fine. Partisan's pretty straightforward as well. Wide range of attacks. Doesn't really talk about too much here. Wired Lance, pretty excited to try out Wired Lance, dude. Assault rifle, launcher, yeah, this is gonna be a lot to go through. This weapon's best for fighting multiple opponents. Learn the skill Wired Anchor. Oh, okay, so they do have some skill information in here, do they? No, potency. Nope. Learning class skills, add extra attacks to their maneuvers. Yeah, I mean, that's for everyone that uses a melee weapon. That's fine. That just means a longer combo. Wired Anchor is gonna be interesting to see how that works out, because it actually seemed that Wired Anchor was better at chasing a target and staying in the air than Twin Daggers was. But EY could have just been playing better than that other person was, so we'll have to see. Assault rifle is pretty much still assault rifle. Aim for weak points, be far away from your target, and use blight rounds. Launcher is a long-range weapon with wide area coverage. Yep. The weapon action is just a sticky bomb to recover PP and blast the enemy with a series of powerful photon arts. All right, so Erwin from Soul Worker. Rod is Rod. That's pretty self-explanatory. The bear is yep, cool. Again, blocking with Rod makes Rod actually pretty fun. Talus is a special long-range weapon that combines photon arts and techniques to fight. You will be able to vary a technique when the Talus is deployed with photon arts. Yeah, basically you can do different things with the Talus. It was kind of interesting to see what they were using. I think G-Foe, or no, they were using Foe, but they had the Talus around them, so it shot off in all directions, which was kind of dope. Knuckles is what I played with the most, and it was actually pretty fun. One thing I've noticed a lot of people do mix up in the translations of like how the knuckle sway works with the knuckle counter. We'll talk about it when we get to the skill tree, but knuckle sway is a default skill. The extra sway is actually what the class skill gives you. Knuckles are a melee weapon that specializes with quick attacks. You can counterattack at any time by using the weapon action sway. Adjust your attacks accordingly to the situation to keep the battle action hot, which was kind of dope. Was you were able to knuckle sway, and usually after you do a knuckle sway and it actually counter something, your next normal was your 5th normal. You could store that normal and actually not use that normal immediately. You could just go into photon arts and then normal attack afterwards when it actually was useful. Pretty dope. Daggers, acceleration drag will be able to fight with high mobility, so stay close to our target. That's why I want daggers, is basically for flight, for enemies that are in the air, so I can stay on top of them. Double saber, the weapon I'm looking forward to the most. Double saber is a weapon perfect for area of effect with many moves. Use photon arts, okay. Use photon arts to create whirlwinds. I actually have never seen anyone use whirlwinds. Have we seen whirlwinds pop off on anyone, like that they've showed off this stuff? Like, I've seen them throw their weapon around them. I haven't actually seen physical whirlwinds like similar to PSO2, so interesting to see. Class skill allows you to consume whirlwinds for powerful attacks. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the comic video, but it didn't look like the whirlwinds were there. It might just work differently now, so I might not have noticed it. Twin machine guns. I feel like twin machine guns got the short end of the stick of new skills. They just made it so you recovered PP longer or easier. So, that's kind of boring in my opinion, but thing is TMGs are kind of stylish on their own, so it's fine. They showed off all of the PAs. Okay, hold on. They're giving us quite a bit here. I'm fairly surprised. Okay, cool. No more SRL arts finishers make mobbing difficult. To be fair, Gunner had it super easy when it came to mobbing. Like, beyond unfairly easy when it came to mobbing. So now it's a little bit more balanced, but I'm sure, I mean, SRL arts could come back, you never know. It is just showing all these PAs and not giving us any names for any of them. The launcher, oh, dude, look at that. That is so sick. This is super, super sick. That looks dope as well. These just all look really good, dude. All these look really, really good. Hello. I've been looking for you. So we have skill trees that are in English. We have Warcry, Hunter Physique, Flash Guard. Oh. Omnidirectional Guard. Okay. 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 Skip arts. Same arts skip. Wait, skip arts and same arts skip? Hang on. Same arts skip. And then another art skip attack. I guess it's whenever you do the same art skip, you also just get the normal attack at the end of it. Okay. It's fine. Extra attack, that's normal. Sword counter guard. Wired anchor advance. Volgraptor is of course a skill. Hunter Arts Avenger. They changed it. They changed it from Photon Arts Avenger to Hunter Arts Avenger. Interesting. Slow landing charge hunter. That way you stay in the air longer while you're charging a PA. Omnidirectional guard's cool, but this is a little concerning because to my understanding, Flash Guard was a flat stat bonus to defense. So I don't know if that's going to start being a thing in here. We'll have to see how that goes, but they also only have 5 skill points, and look at all these things that are in here. That's even scarier. All right, let's see what's this. This is Ranger. Blight rounds, bad condition ward? Bad condition. Bad condition reduction. Maybe defense up on a target, or defense up on you when the target has a blight bullet? Maybe, I don't know. That's pretty strange. Slow landing, ranger attack, slow landing, chart. Okay, so basically, again, this is just keeping you from falling super fast while you're attacking in the air, which is nice. Spread shot, quick getaway, blight rounds reinforced. Rifle grenadier, sticky bomb, launcher charge, grouping, and slide shot advance. What do we got here? This is force, PP conversion, and conversion increase. Holy long skill trees, Batman. Photon flare has 2 extra points down here. I'm not sure what those are. Eradication PP gain. Oh wait, hold on. What? Okay, well, force is, hey, you want to have photon points to be able to cast skills or cast spells? Well, here you go. Not only do you get PP convert, but you also get eradication PP gain. That's kind of dope. And the PP recovery boost. I don't know what these two do because they definitely weren't in the beta, so that's interesting. Of course, rest of field, and then the slow fall. Technique charge PP well up. I'm assuming this just means that whenever you're charging a technique, your PP can go, or you can generate PP while it's charging, which is kind of interesting. Rod react advance. I feel like this is the counter. I feel like this has to be the counter because there's nowhere else it would go, right? Like you have two things coming off a photon flare. This would have to be the counter. No, I'm sorry. Elemental bullet. It's right there. So wait, what the hell's rod react advance? Rod technique hold? This seems interesting. You know, phantom mains, I think you're still okay. I think you're still okay. I know we at least bare minimum will have 6 just off of the stuff we had in the beta, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of skill points to work with. Hello, fighter. All right, so we have overload endurance. That's pretty normal. Fighter skip arts. Yep, we saw that. Same art skip. And then another art skip. So this just seems to be the thing that we're using for melee at the moment. So we'll have to get more information on this. It sounds like skip arts, because I know that fighter PAs have 2 parts to them. So maybe if it's like move and then stay arts to skip. And I think it's also like your normal attack after a PA is like the 4th normal or something like that. Either 4th or 5th normal. Pretty sure that's what it's referring to specifically. Defeat PP recovery. So on the Japanese skill tree, when it was translated, this said down. So I'm not sure if it stands for enemies that are in the down state or that are actually defeated, but I feel like it would be different, or it would be the same as eradication. So I feel like this is in the down state. This is more damage to enemies that are probably down, and then more PP recovery when you're attacking enemies that are downed. More than likely is the case. I mean, that would put fighter pretty strong in ideal situations. You think it's same and different? It would, I don't know why they would separate those, then they might just put them in the same skill. It seems a little silly, but I'll have to see. Dagger extra attack, of course. Dagger spin counter, of course. Deadly archery, we knew that was coming. Saber parry, we knew that was coming. Extra attack, and then knuckle sway. So I talked about this a little bit earlier, but the knuckle sway specifically is when you sway an attack, you get a counter. You can then cash out your counter, or you can sway again if you have knuckle sway counter, meaning that you can sway a second time, deal some extra damage, get another counter, and then deal damage afterwards. So it's kind of cool. You're able to do that. Actually, a lot of fun. I determined I don't like Summoner. That's okay. Summoner isn't an NGS anyway. At least not yet. It won't be in NGS until next year. So chain trigger makes sense. Chain trigger quick reload. Chain boost. Okay, so just chain trigger stuff. Stylish roll back. Stylish onslaught is interesting to know. Spread. Wait, what? Spread shot and spread shot getaway. Are they giving? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Aren't those rifle skills? Aren't those rifle skills? Huh. Okay. Remember before when I said, what's the point of using a rifle on a gunner when you have no skills that are related to it? Well, they proved me wrong. There you go. Slow landing attack gunner. Yeah, okay, so basically you're not falling to the ground as fast, which is good. Overwhelm, which is, I think, generate more PP. And attack PP recovery. Wait, hold on. Overwhelm and attack PP recovery. Huh. What was that going to refer to? Oh, Ice Goddess, thanks for the raid, much appreciated. Nezeki, thank you for the follow. Okay. Dope. Shift the D-band. Weak element amplifier, meaning I guess this is probably going to be that you have a better chance to proc elements. Okay, this is really interesting. So you have, I guess you do want to cast. I guess it's making it so you can get away with casting just from being a techer. Huh. Yeah, give spread shot to TMGs and just make it SRL arts again, right? Slow falling again. Shift, hang on a second. Shift the D-band. Shift the D-band party share. Shift the effect advantage. Shift the effect amplifier. D-band PP recovery boost. D-band ward bad condition and reverse bounty. Holy crap, Tecker. holy freaking crap detector. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, so support, you know, people were concerned that, you know, it's just gonna be shift the D-band and shift the D-band party share. Well, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Yeah, I figured as much, Tifa. Appreciate the raid. That's pretty freaking dope. All right, cool, cool. Well, it's good. It's a good reason that the classes have a reason to be main classes. I'm actually really excited about that. We might go into a separate video talking about just these on their own and what I think they're going to be about. They're going to be like, but we're going to move on because we still have so much more of this article to go through. Photon dash we know about already. Photon glide we know about already, which is dope. Wall kicks I think are still just one wall kick, which I really hope they would change, but you know, they just that's the design. That's what they've decided. You know, kind of got to go with it, right? We can change motion types, which you knew about that. You actually get new motion types that'll be available for you too, so that's pretty dope. Even the regular run animation, not the photon dash, but the run animation, you can have be the cast slide, and they're gonna have a photon dash that is the old cast slide too, which is kind of dope. ILEO region, talking about combat sectors, Mount Magnus, the Vanford Laboratory Ruins, and then Resol Forest, which I'm actually really excited for. Like, look at this, dude. Resol Forest looks really dope. On exploration sections, we have North ILEO, we have Central ILEO, we have West ILEO, and we have South ILEO. Oh, and Halfa Lake. Halfa Lake is going to be one of those areas where they don't actually have any enemies. I wonder if there's going to be like mining nodes and stuff here, though. People will still have to run out here to get mining nodes and stuff. That'll be interesting. I'll move instantly across the field with teleportation functionality. Of course, we have our lovely, lovely Reeker devices. Very useful. Actually, more useful than you'd imagine. Being able to jump into specific rooms with your friends, as well as being able to up your food from there too. We have cocoons, we have towers. Towers are larger and more difficult training facilities than cocoons. You can receive more as skill points by clearing them. I have region mags, which is dope. That does confirm there's more than one region mags, the region mags, which is good. Drones. Drones are from the Vanford Laboratory. Basically, we can get them to help us out after we beat them up. Trials, we are pretty much familiar with PSO2. But basically just small quests or small like pop-up emergency like missions or emergency objectives that pop up. Intercept the doll control systems, knocked Imperials above, assembly point clearance. Again, these are all just different types of trials, it looks like. Yeah, these are all different types of trials, that's all they are. PSE burst, so more experience, more rare drop rate. Good stuff to be getting in the combat area, so that'll be something that we're pretty much used to trying to farm the most of our abilities. I'll even show off a silver enemy, which is kind of dope. Rare spawn enemies. And I show off the different enemy types. Dolls are pretty cool. Yo, look at this leggy boy. Look at this leggy boy, dude. What is it actually called? Tinos. It's pretty dope. All right, peta swords, peta guns. Go Roron. Nogleth was fun to fight. Oruk was going to be irritatingly annoying because it's going to be in the air all the time. Our boy Bujin, aka Sasuke. Varus. Those look pretty dope. I wonder if you can be able to parry all that. That's actually pretty insane. Dog is up. Nope, trial. Trial spam, dude. Daidel's sword. Super awesome. Altars. So what new altars do we have? Haruk is a new one I've never seen before. Altars, I think, are the enemies that end up like being able to buff one another. Oh, our boy. Ooh, Froga. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. No, did I lose my spot in the article? Okay, we're good. Ooh, wow, big Froga. Adil Scythe, pretty dope. And then we have our formers. Basically, these are just enemies that look like they're beast-like appearances from previous, like from time past, basically. So Banser, Rock Bear, aka Crag Bear, Ard Banser, and Ard Banshee. Do not get anti-aired by Crag Bear, dude. I'll put you in the ground. And of course, there are I'm gonna call them endemic life because I play a lot of Monster Hunter. And then Gigantic's formidable enemies that only appear in certain areas, coming June 23rd. So Gigantics will not be available at launch. They'll be implemented later. So that basically that we're not rushing to get to kill a Gigantics. We have plenty of time to level up and enjoy ourselves, which is awesome. New multi-weapon functionalities. We talked about those multi-weapons being in the game. Basically, you can take two weapons of the same category, specifically the same weapon types, weapon series, and put them together and have access to both weapons in one palette. Super, super cool. Photon duct tape, basically. It's basically photon duct tape, more or less. Enhancement systems, enhancement and augmentation. Pretty standard. Basically what we're used to as far as enhancement goes, feeding weapons into other weapons to level them up. Limit breaking systems. Limit breaking would be what the process of being able to upgrade the weapon past what it normally is available to. I believe an extra 10 levels, so super cool there. Preset skills. Weapons can drop with the preset skills on them that have certain conditions and things like that on them, so a bit of RNG. This one has potency 2%. I think that's pretty dope. As long as these weapons are sellable, the RNG is not that big a deal. Rarity weapons, 3-star weapons. They show off some 3-star weapons, which is pretty cool. We've got, this looks to be the Talus. We've already seen the Knuckles plenty of times. We have these look to be the daggers, and that has to be the double saber. That's pretty dope looking. And of course we have the wand, which we've seen since beta. We have just character creation, miscellaneous stuff, and stamps. Login bonuses, which we knew we were going to get those since those are moving over from PSO2, so that's pretty dope. And then scratch ticket system, which is going to work slightly different, but we do get once a day free SG scratch ticket, which is pretty cool that we'll be able to pick up once a day. So SG will be able to you'll be able to at least scratch an SG scratch once a day. Hopefully get what you're looking for each of those times. UI functions, etc. for open world use, tasks, main tasks, side tasks, daily, weekly, and limited. Let's see something real quick here. Daily tasks change daily, weekly tasks update every week, and limited tasks are only available for a specific period of time. By completing them, you'll get rewards that support your growth and Meseta XP. So it doesn't specify and tell us that these are specifically character based or anything like that, but we know from testing in the beta at the very least, at that time, those were like basically account based, I believe. I'm not sure if they were ship based, but it seemed like they were account based, which is kind of rough. We have the AC scratch, which is super dope. Shows off some other outfits. And kind of scroll through these. Ooh, machine wings are kind of dope looking too. This mustache though. Ooh, the tattoo, chat. That tattoo. I love how they put it on a buff dude. But the tattoo. Oh, beautiful. I think this yeah, you're saying the video shows the wedding outfits and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we went over it earlier in chat. This shows off a couple of different outfits. Yep. Of the wedding stuff specifically. That's a pretty cool looking outfit, yeah. These are pretty dope. Does it show off the glide? Oh wow. Talk about, I guess that's lace. It's not like tattoos, it's just lace. That's like all over. Show the glide off. Oh, it does. Hang on, we're skipping to it. Oh, yes. We just fly at everything, dude. We just fly at everything. Yeah, all the outfits you can change the color of as long as you have an end color change pass. So that one's June 23rd, unfortunately, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. That's pretty cool. That pretty much covers everything. Oh, but yeah, like I said, this is probably gonna be a YouTube video. A little bit of a longer one, but yep. If you guys are over on YouTube, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to join us over here on Twitch. We kind of just hang out, have a good time. Twitch likes to talk junk though, so they're probably gonna talk junk to you guys right now as they say goodbye. So chat, you know, you should say bye to YouTube. Just say bye to YouTube. But yeah, we've got NGS right around the corner. I'm super excited, and I think we're basically done. Oh, of course we have to get another. All right, fine. There you go. Oh no. Get your knuckles. Oh no. Oh, there. There's the people gun. There's listen. Hell no. Wow, dude. Chat is just rude. Just rude today. Hail the Froga. Yes. Hail Froga. Hail Big Froga. YouTube Blizzard special cage. Oh my god, I'm gonna close this out before they're any more toxic. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, peace out.